rise up above all scrutiny. Bruce Lee, next to the page on loosely. Tablets, I write, recite more fabulous lyrics. Hardcore sound that cure earaches. Battering the gathering and lift your spirits remotely. Moving in the cut, low key, like a lion. Disrupting the circus, now they crying for more. From the king and for law, my valor comes from the will of God's power. Eat, drink, party, and build the watchtowers looking over. Declarations, audacious. On night shifts when the pen's more righteous. I could rule the world in just jeans and night kicks. And every single thing I write gets.
Welcome to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's an NBA Friday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for a matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Thunder tonight?
When you're planning to play against Kevin Durant, you cannot let him get comfortable. You better put a second and third guy on this guy. Hey, how about boxing one? The box on Durant, the one on everybody else. You got to do what you have to do to stop the great Kevin Durant.
And Kyrie Irving with a nice look from three-point range.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot. And an even nicer Jay.
To Durant. Durant from beyond the arc. Off the mark from three. Love's looking to do damage in the paint. Irving shot from downtown. Won't go. Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into the...
Oh, and he throws it down to James. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Converts on the inside. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season. Ibaka moving the ball around beautifully. Westbrook on the drive. Nice finish around the rim.
Good job finding the seam, getting to the rim, and finishing strong.
Playing inside out for three. And LeBron James with a nice look from downtown.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Westbrook has the double team close in. To the basket, flips it up, off the mark from point-blank range.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
James is shot from behind the arc, won't go. Sends it to the corner. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Durant from deep in the corner. Love the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Turns him away with the block.
Shot blocking is your last line of defense. If you don't have it, you're not going to be a great defensive team. Here, very good help defense, came over and blocked the shot.
Three-pointer, won't go.
That's not a stop, that's just a...
Throws it down, what a play. And here's the replay with another look at that. What a crowd pleaser.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Long distance pass. Lazy pass easily stolen by Westbrook. Ibaka with the posterizing slam in his face.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. To Ibaka. He He's averaging 14 points per game this season. Adams against Love. It's a loose ball, stolen by James. To Smith. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. For three, off the catch and shoot. And Kyrie Irving with the bucket from downtown. He's got 6 points in this game.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Slams it down. Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 14-11. Smith against Westbrook goes for the three-pointer. The Cavaliers with control on the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
A powerful slam. Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
To Ibaka. He's averaging 2 block shots per game this season. Oh, excellent screen. Westbrook on the drive. Gets that one to drop.
That's just a nice layup right there.
To Smith. That's a catch and shoot for 3. And J.R. Smith with the jumper. Puts it in. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
What you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
To James. He's got 8 points in this matchup. Irving shot from three-point land. No good.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Knocks it down. A 2-pointer. And it's a 1-point lead for the Thunder.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
To Irving. Kyrie Irving with 6 points and 1 rebound. Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, the all the time, every possession aggression to attack, the energy, the durability, all of those things make him a special, special player.
Augustine on the drive, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
To Jefferson. Jefferson fires away for 2. Good finish inside.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Reverses, hits for 2, and it's a 2-point lead for Cleveland.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
Terrific rejection. Ibaka from downtown. Nobody near him. Shumpert. Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so Without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
Augustine against Shumpert. To Cantor. Durant for two. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backcourt. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Draws the foul. It's called against Augustine. And Iman Shumpert will go to the line. He's shooting 67% from the line this season. First free throw, perfect.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
To Shumpert. Shumpert from downtown lets it go again. Augustine in possession. Puts it down.
That's the easiest play in basketball right there. Catch it near the basket and flush it home.
Williams against Augustine. Nobody near him. Takes the three. The Cavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Gets the wide open look for three. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
To Jefferson. Mozgov jump shot. Waiters the rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
The whistle and a foul called against Mozgov. That's his first. First free throw, good.
Substitutions, Cleveland.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair.
Number 12, Stevens.
To James. Irving jump shot. Unable to convert from the three-point line. Waiters bringing it up. To the reverse. And Kyle Singler with the bucket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To James. He's among the league leaders in assists per game this season. Irving jump shot. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. No go from beyond the arc.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
James fires away, gets it to go. And LeBron James with 13 points.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Nice ball movement. For the layup, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Terrific feed. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Williams against Augustine. To Smith. He's got 5 points in this matchup. Drains the three on the catch and shoot from Kyrie Irving. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knock in a three from straight on.
Gets it right back. Kicks it out to the corner to Adams. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Strong at the rim.
The assist from number 13, Tristan Thompson.
And he curls in the paint, and a nice finish at the basket. Sends it to the corner, puts it up, deep corner shot. First quarter comes to an end. Cleveland's down by 6. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
And he puts it down.
There are few players who can attack the basket like Russell Westbrook. He's so explosive and so courageous on his way to the rim.
Oh, a ferocious dunk.
A look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Durant bringing it up here. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Oh, what a play!
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
To James, the catch and fire away from downtown. Won't go. Three-pointer just off the mark.
Poise and precision will get you a better.
Fantastic follow. What a putback.
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
A little personnel change going on right now. Quick release for three. Bang! And that's the 10th three-pointer for the Cavs.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams. Terrific ball movement.
You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
Nails it.
And Kevin Durant with 6 points.
This first half action is what every basketball fan loves to see, with this pair of teams determined to keep the lights flashing on the scoreboard.
Beats his man. Augustine. And here's the double. And it's a turnover.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
To Adams.
Has to adjust. Nicely done. No doubt about it. Whistle blows a foul called against the Cavaliers. Their first team foul. And Dion Waiters will go to the line and shoot two.
Now that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
To Williams. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Smith's off the mark from downtown. Waiters walks it across. Augustine on the drive. Inside. Unable to flip it in. Tries the reverse layup. Nice touch at the basket.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
Augustine set to bring it up. Blows past his man. Terrific ball movement. Puts it up. Misses on the adjusted shot.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 62-60. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Throws it down.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Williams jump shot. That's good. He's 2 for 4 from three-point territory.
This just shows you how good NBA basketball players are. This isn't bad defense. This is great offense by both teams here in the first half.
And goes out of bounds. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups.
Stepping in for the Cavaliers.
League. You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4" on the ball.
And another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
This gets you fired, Mike. You don't take control of a game and use your timeouts properly. Your general manager is sitting up there and is going to evaluate whether you have it in you to lead a team to win a championship.
Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes.
Number 21, Andre Roberson. Subbing in the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Blows past the defender. Oh, what a block. To the rim. That's good for 2. The Thunder up by 1.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Looking to curl in. The play broken up nicely by Ibaka.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Jefferson for 3 off the catch and shoot. Off the mark from downtown. Westbrook has the double team converge. Westbrook for 2. Jumper off the mark that time.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
To Durant. Strong finish at the rim. An 8-0 run for the Thunder. And now he moves around the defender. Irving's pass almost picked off. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Westbrook coming across. Kicks it out to the corner.
From deep in the corner.
Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Come right back down and knock it down.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Westbrook draws the double team, throws it down the rim. That's a 15-2 run for the Thunder. To Jefferson. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Moving the ball around beautifully. Nails the jumper from downtown. And Kevin Durant with 16 points.
Jeff, you thought the box and one might be the best way to slow down Durant. They haven't used it yet. They need to do something.
Yeah, a bit of hyperbole, Mike, I know. But seriously, this guy is just so dynamic from an offensive standpoint. The length to be able to get his jump shot off, his finishing ability at the rim is unparalleled in this league. And there really is no great answer to Durant because, Mike, we've seen it with all the great scorers. They improve as passers as much as their scoring ability. That's what Kevin Durant has done as well.
Able to put it in. The Cavaliers down by 10.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Designated areas located outside of the arena. Thank you for your
Westbrook against Jumper into the drive. Score the goal and the foul. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray. Finishing through contact with ferocity.
Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. Cleveland's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch. Sometimes you get a regular season game where the energy is low, the passion is even lower, they're tired, the fatigue, but today it's been all good. They are putting on an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 85-74. To Ibaka. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
The assist from number 9, Serge.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Nice little dump off. Right back. Three-point attempt. Misfires from beyond the arc.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those types of shots.
Sends it to the corner. Puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
James on the drive. Kicks it out to the corner. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Adams the rebound. Waiters shot blocked. Oh, he hit a bar. He took a shot as the foul is called against James. And Dion Waiters will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 1 for 2 from the line here tonight. No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. To James. Feeds it right back. For 3. The wide open shot. Can't hit from beyond the arc. To Durant. Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Down to a half-minute remaining in the first half. The Cavs down by 13. James from the corner, a three-pointer. Waiters the rebound. Oh, the rim-rocking slam from Russell Westbrook.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
To Durant. Kevin Durant with 18 points and 2 rebounds. It'll count if it goes. And the shot counts. Buzzer sounds. And the first half comes to an end. Cleveland's down by 17. We'll have more Friday night and welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Cleveland's down, but Jeff, still a lot of time. What's the strategy in the second half?
Well, they're down, but it's a workable margin. All they have to do is make some shots, get some stops, hopefully get out in transition and score earlier in the clock. And if they do that, they can work themselves back into this game.
That's a catch and shoot for three. Can hit from downtown. Russell Westbrook's 0 for 2 from long range. And Cleveland calls a timeout. They need something to go right pretty fast. Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Puts it up from downtown. That three-pointer off the mark.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Westbrook looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Great look. Augustine, it's good. A two-pointer.
Oklahoma City's found a way to turn up their scoring output in the second half. They're finding a swagger to their offense.
Fires away from downtown. Won't go for three. LeBron James is 3 for 9 from 3 tonight.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to